What is up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to play Karthus mid. Now this champion is mostly played in the jungle, but he's actually also very good as a mid laner. So you start off with your Q, it is a very low CD damaging ability, and if you hit only one target it deals a lot more damage. That actually makes his early game really OP despite being a scaling champion, because this ability has such a low cooldown. But you want to be careful not spamming it too much early on though, at least until you get level 2. But it can be pretty difficult to land because he's very skill shot heavy. So just focus on farming. So usually when you farm, you want to farm mostly with your Qs. Farming with your auto attacks can be pretty awkward because like his auto attack animation is so slow. And when you want to last hit minions, try to like make sure they're isolated, because that's where your Q deals more damage and it becomes easier to do so. And now we have level 2 here, so this is passively going to give us mana when we kill an enemy, so minion, champion or whatever it is. So when you last hit with your Q, you get some mana back, which is of course nice because that's gonna help us stay in lane for longer. And the active spawns like this zone around you that deals damage over time. Just stay back and last hit. I like to put another point into my Q at level 3 instead of W, but you can also take the W if you want. It can be a bit rough to land that Q if the enemy champion is playing a mobile champion, but when you try to poke them, try to make sure they are somewhat isolated so the Q only hits them. Nice, got a first strike proc. So if you're wondering, you can also go Dark Harvest proc, but if you're wondering, you can also go first strike. But first strike is getting nerfed, that's why I'm showing you the build with Dark Harvest now. I don't have W yet, sadly. Now we have it, so this is going to like slow every enemy that passes through it, and it also shreds some of their MR. Great for like making sure that you catch up with people. And when you die, guys, like the purpose of this champion is like you go into a fight and then you die when you're on top of the entire enemy team, and then you go into a passive where you kind of stay alive for a while. You get like 7 seconds, I think. Yeah, 7 seconds where you can use all of your abilities without using any mana. And after 7 seconds you finally die. But the purpose of that ability is for you to like walk straight into the enemy team where you can make sure that you can hit at least the important players. Then you have them kill you, and then you just use everything you have. Because your E is going to be active, your Q is spammable, and then at the end you can also use your ultimate. But we need level 5 or level 6. That's why the fun part begins, because that is the global ultimate Karthus is known for. See, if the Q is isolated, it's a lot easier to last hit the minions. And if you're really low mana like I am right now, then you want to be last hitting with your auto attacks for a while. That's going to give you the mana back really fast, but his auto attack animation is really slow, so it can be difficult at the start if you're not used to it. Just setting up these 2 minions. You're gonna get the mana back really fast as well. I prefer to have Lost Chapter when I recall, but unless Ari stays right now, which she probably does not, then we will also go ahead and reset. The Karthus needs damage. He needs damage and he needs ability haste, especially for his ultimate. We have Ultimate Hunter in the rune right here, which is gonna help with the cooldown on this ability here. Then when you get Liandry's, which is another item that gives you a lot of ability haste, which is also great, helps putting that ultimate on a way lower cooldown. And then you're honestly just AFK mid, and you can help out your teammates just by having that ult. Usually I like to use the ultimate to steal the kills. Alright, now we got the ultimate up, so it's going to like hit the entire enemy team. You're gonna channel for a while, so when you use it, make sure that no champion can like cancel out your channeling. Because if they do so, then your ultimate is gone. You can like channel your E and then remove it again shortly to like put the minions low enough HP for it to like last it with auto attack. So now the ultimate is ready, so it's important that you look around the map if somebody's low HP. Usually your teammates will ping you, but in case they don't, just keep looking around. And somebody's low HP, walk into a safe position where no one can cancel while you channel the ult. Press it, and after a short delay it's going to damage all 5 players on their team. Which adds up to insane amounts later on, but right now it barely deals any damage. So if you're using it, make sure they are really low HP before you do so, otherwise it's not going to kill them most of the time. And don't waste it, like if your teammates can get a guaranteed kill, then no point in wasting it. Just gonna focus on farming mostly, that's all you want to do. That's all we gotta do. Then the W like this. You have to hit the enemy champion though, otherwise it doesn't do anything obviously. But it's really good for CC and also... Oh, what is that? I might have had to burn the flash if she hit that champ. Now we can go ahead and reset, so we can get the lost chapter. But your E or W is great for, you know, slowing people so it's easier for you to hit your Qs. But the early game is mostly just passive, you're just farming up, looking for any low HP players, and also you can ping your teammates if your ultimate is ready so they know. And then if you like, for example, this Jhin was going to escape like 10% HP, we just ult him, and bam, he's gone. We get a free kill, despite being AFK mid. If you just want to chill mid the entire game without roaming much, then Karthus can be really fun, and also later on in the game he skills insanely well. We can walk down and get some vision. Your W is AoE of course, so in a team fight it can actually do a lot if you manage to hit the entire team with it, because it also shreds some of their MR. If you want to push fast, you had to walk in the middle of the wave. He's gonna flash. Don't young it, please. Nice. That's why you have exhaust, because then you can like gap close and make sure they're staying within your E zone. But it does cost a lot of mana, because like it keeps draining your mana, so don't waste it. But when you want to wave clear, this is what you're doing. Just stay in the middle of the wave, toggle your E, and just Q spam. And wave is gone, easy peasy. Getting the Fiendish Codex, more damage, but also ability haste. Not gonna buy another control ward here, because it's a scaling champ, so if you keep buying wards, it is actually going to set you behind. The flash is down on Ahri now, but her ultimate is up, so she can still kill us, because like she's too mobile. So we still have to be a bit careful. We have 2 Dark Harvest procs, but it's gonna add up really fast later on in the game. The good thing about this keystone is that it resets on takedown. So you can keep proccing it in teamfights as long as you get a kill or something. They might be doing the Drake. It's too risky for me to walk in there because, yeah, they're doing it. Because I don't have flash up and Ahri ults and hits me with a charm, I'm gone. But it is a champion where you can expect to die a lot, because it's normal, because you have to abuse his passive in teamfights. So it is definitely not a KDA champ. But it's actually taking them a while to do the Drake. Oh, okay, that's a nice Q. Oh, she got the kill. Now we can ult, and this Ahri is gone. So you kind of use that ultimate to like make sure they don't escape. Do not use it if you're already in a fight, because somebody's gonna cancel it out and then it does nothing. It just goes on cooldown. That's not what we want. Oh my god, those cannon minions, bro. Let's take another plate and let's back off. We have the Lioness. And a ward here, so when Ari is returned, I can see if she's trying to roam after showing the wave or not. Just so I can like ping my team in advance. You get this, and then you can go straight for Death Cap. That is the high damage build. The thing is, you also get this one stacked up really fast because your ultimate hits everybody, so somebody dies, you get a guaranteed stack. Right now you can see it has a pretty high cooldown, but it is going to be a lot lower as we get more items and levels. But this item is huge, the Lion Reese. It's a lot better against tanks, but you just buy it anyways because it does so much for your ability cooldowns, and also the damage is also really nice. Oh, that minion just went straight for the tower, okay. Alright. I'm just gonna walk down here in case she's moving this way. Surprise! I have exhaust. Oh no, are you guys fine? Ooh, that's a big hit. Nice, we got a kill. We did not get a kill, but we got a takedown. Unfortunately, it's a target we already had an assist with early on, so no stacks on this one, but it's fine. We just go mid and push. Kane might, or Ari might come. Ooh, that right there was the Lioness Anguish passive. And that is a free stack for the Dark Harvest, which is the scaling rune that we have. Now that I have so much gold, I just go straight for a large rod. Usually you like to get boots first, but I just get it next time. Because we want the ultimate to deal as much damage as possible. And this is pretty huge. When we have 2 points into the ult, that's why it actually starts dealing a decent amount of damage, but it's going to get a lot better. Almost 500 damage. You also have to consider their MR. No need to ult right there. Like, if you think your teammates win it, then don't waste your ult. You can save it for another kill. Alright, that wave is gone. Ultimate's ready. We see the Kane now. Missing mid. My sum's up though. This Ari is 2 levels behind. That's gonna be tough. Unless she gets a takedown on me, then she gets a lot of gold. I see him. I see him. But Lioness is by far the best mythic item you can buy on Karthus. Ooh, if that one hit, that would have been a super OP trade. Just one Q, like isolated Q, lots of damage. That's why if they hide in a minion wave, it can be a bit difficult to land it. I might be dead here. Okay, maybe not. Oh, she's dead. So now I just walk all the way back here so she cannot stop me, and then see ya. Pow! And we also cancel his recall, so worth it. The Lioness is gonna stop him for a while. But if we die, at least make sure that we are like getting the kill back. Or rip top lane. But our ultimate is down, and I also think she ignited. But that's why you have exhaust, because against difficult matchups like the Ari and other mobile champs who can easily engage onto you, having the exhaust helps a lot. Both to reduce the damage, but also to make it easier for you to land your Qs. Even your E, as long as they're standing inside it, it's going to shred them. I should probably get the tower for the gold. Lots of gold, so I think I'll just go straight for death cap. You know what, now that we can afford this, then why not? Let's just get this. But you always like get these 3 items because they give you like the maximum amount of AP. Mythic item, Shadow Flame and Death Cap. The only time I would not get the Shadow Flame is if they have a very, very tanky team. Then it's a lot better with something like a Demonic Embrace. Rip Nidalee. He is gone. He is gone. We just keep pushing. Really easy wave clear, really OP wave clear as well, and also why he's so strong in the jungle, because he can clear so fast. Wave. Hey, Overfrost. But right now we're sitting on a pretty big bounty, so we don't want to like run in and die. But that's usually what happens later on when the team fight starts, because you want to use their passive. I've not been able to use it yet because I have not died, but at some point. Oh man, if I hit 1 Q. But now we got to use the passive, so just spam your abilities around. That was actually pretty troll for me. I should not have done that, but that's basically how the passive works. It deals a lot of damage if you like can get straight into the middle of the enemy team and then just hit them with your E, W, Q, and then finish off with the ults. But if you position badly like I did even once, you will end up getting punished really hard. Because you're playing an immobile champion that has low range. Ultimate Express is ready to go. Just give the signal, guys, and I shall press the ultimate. I shall steal the kill. Get a bunch of free gold and scale up. They got that one. No need to ult. Just stay here, take away both camps. Then we can just go to the side lane. The good thing is that you don't have to roam on this champ. That's why he's fun, because you just AFK in a lane, get really high CS per minute, and still help out your teammate with a global ult. And he's really fun to play, like really fun. It's always fun to like kill people across the map with the ult. That never gets boring. You can use the W to like face check. He actually does have a lot of damage. Plus he has his mythic item and then also Serrated Dirk. So we ult, I'm just waiting a bit. Ah, they got this, no need I think. If she escapes somehow, then I would ult. But they're done. Spamming Q. Is Alawi moving down? She might actually be moving down. Oh, I did not want to ult. Whoops, my bad. I just had to back off now because the Kayn is coming in. And my team got the Baron, so we can almost get another large rod. Yeah, I think we'll just base and wait for it. You see how big of a zone this W was? So it's actually really OP in fights. But you can slow the entire team. Straight into the death cap. One ultimate and boom. Pushy champs like Tijin and Ahri, if they don't have Sonya's or something, they will take a lot of damage. But the way you counter it is by having Sonya's or a champion that can go untargetable or spell shield and stuff like that. To play against something like Siva, it's not fun. Usually avoid picking him into that. Break should be free. Your W has a decent low cooldown, so I like to use it to like pick for a spot and make sure it's not somebody's not camping. Only top lane is struggling, otherwise we're doing pretty good across the map. Level 15. One more level for the last point into that ultimate. Still not needed with the ults. We got this. I don't think we can catch him though. We just keep pushing. And try to hit level 16 as fast as possible. Like the mobile champions are what makes it really hard. Like they are going to make it very hard, yes. And now you just go in here. And if you can get into your passive, it's huge. But I survived, so that's fine. He needs to be a bit lower, because my ultimate is not enough damage. If I hit 1 Q, then we can use the ults. He's stealing almost 600. Close. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that was a nice one. Bam. Isolated Q. You see the damage difference between a normal Q and an isolated one? That's a lot. That is a ton. I'm just gonna back off here. I can help with the ults, but a strong ultimate because I have enough for Light Rod. Almost have enough gold for the death cap, and that's going to be the big spike, also when you hit 16. Ouch. Their team is getting shredded big time. Okay, Nidalee is fine. I think they should all be fine. No one low enough HP for assault. And we almost about to hit level 16 and almost have enough gold for death cap as well. That is the dream spike you want in Karthus. But it is probably the only champ that rewards you for just running in and dying. As long as you do it right. There we go, 16. Not enough damage, unfortunately, to finish him off. He has 1k HP. His ultimate 700 damage. They also have MR. Sitting on almost 500 AP. And this ultimate is dealing almost 900 now. Remember, it hits the entire team, so let's see. He should be dead. Kapow. And that's a free Dark Hour stack as well. That is the fun part, and now this ultimate is also below 100 second cooldown, so just spam it. In a fight, when you die, try to use a couple abilities first and then channel your ultimate. Ooh, that Q. Very close. Very close. Yeah. Yeah. We should be able to go ahead and end right here. I definitely think it's over. But that is how you play Karthus mid, guys. Hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching and see you all next time.